All right, guys. Hey, this is Mike Durr, the Kingwood Mortgage Guy, and we get questions like this all the time about what are the right questions you ask when you're looking to hire a realtor. And I'm here with my good friend Doug Scott,
who is Prudential Greene Realtors here in Houston.
So what we thought we'd do is we just kind of go through these real quick. And the first one, I'm going to tell you that you want to ask the realtor, well, before you're getting ready to hire them, is how many years of experience do they have? Now, why do we want to ask years of experience?
Well, let me just say this. The longer that you're in the business, the more confident you become in your sales ability, your ability to show the house, to market it, and all the things that you can learn that comes with working with people like Mike and other folks in the business. It just kind of gives you a little more confidence in what you're doing.
Well, and you've gone through some of those battles and you've learned some stuff.
Very much so.
Number two, what company do they represent? And there's some benefit to say that they are represented, or they represent a big company like Prudential Greene, or it could be one of the other big guys. Not to say that a small company is bad. We're just saying that the resources that you're going to have with a bigger company is probably going to benefit you.
Correct. In our corporate office alone, there must be about 40 employees, and that includes a full-time IT department, marketing people, instructors, an attorney, secretaries, and everyone that's there to back us up, because our company has about 1,000 agents spread out all over the Houston area in about 25 offices. So we better have something to back us up. And believe me, when you have somebody covering your back in this business, it certainly makes you feel a lot better.
Doug, you got number three.
Oh, number three. Okay, marketing with photography is a very vital part of my personal marketing capabilities. I am a licensed architectural photographer, and I have found over the years that the National Association of Realtors says that 93% of all home buyers will go to the website and look at homes before they ever contact a realtor. And so you better have that first impression ready, and you better do it through photography, because today that is what sells homes.
The quality of the photos is critical. And for me, I like to add video, because video is becoming a very positive part of what's going on in the listing market. Number four is tech savvy. You want to have somebody that is not, well, let's see how I phrase this. You want to have somebody that knows how to get around a computer and that understands the internet and how to market on not only when you're listing a house, but also when you're buying houses. So make sure they're tech savvy.
Well, tech savvy, personally, with my listings, they're on 8 different websites: Trulia, Zillow, Realtor.com, HLR.com, and a lot of other ones. And to get them on there, video, photography, and everything that goes with it, you better know what you're doing, because you got to get it out there to a worldwide market.
You got to get more eyes on that property.
Correct.
You got number five.
Number five, professional connections. The longer you're in the business, the easier it is to build a team that supports you. And professional connections is a good way to say it. You have a good mortgage company behind you, like Mike. You have a good title company that backs you up. You have a good home inspector, a good insurance company. Of course, you as a home buyer might have all those together already, but as a team, I can bring all of that to one closing table at the same time.
And it goes along with the experience, as you've had experience with each of these different parts of the business, and they brought along an acceptable.
And I found those that I don't want.
Yeah, that's right. All right, number six is personal level of communication. Now, let me explain that one. Is that there may be a fantastic realtor. As a matter of fact, they're so good that they've got too many clients that they don't have enough time for all of them. And that's a negative. I mean, they may be a great realtor, but you need some time, with some personal level of time with that particular realtor. If they're so busy they can't take care of you, they're not going to serve you as well as somebody that has the time to spend with you. So I think that that's what I mean by that.
Well, when you build a relationship, you're working with a person or a family that's probably either going to buy the biggest investment they ever buy in their whole life, or sell the biggest investment they've ever owned in their life. So they better be able to know and trust you. And if I'm there when they need me, 24/7 on cell phone or in my office or anytime, believe me, I am there personally to work with you.
That's a big deal. And then finally, someone that you know may have referred this agent because they've had a positive experience with them. And that's really got a lot of credibility to it, because they've earned the trust of somebody that you care about.
Correct. Well, in my 15 years of business, now I'm very fortunate in that a lot of my business now comes from my previous clients who are either buying another house or who are referring me. Somebody has asked them these same questions: how do I find a realtor? And they're referring me to them, and I get a referral from them.
Now, those are the 7 things we're going to give you today, but that's not all the questions that you might want to ask. As a matter of fact, if you wanted to ask either Doug a question or me a question, the Kingwood Mortgage Guy, our phone numbers are going to be up there. Doug's is going to be over there. Mine is going to be up there also. And we'd love to hear your call. We're not going to try to sell you anything. We're just going to try to help you. So this is Kingwood Mortgage Guy.
And Doug Scott.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.